People, we got a lot of plays. We got a lot of plays. This is going to be rare earth processing, mining, love, over the counter, under the counter, all over the place. And first things first, AREC, this guy, X William, he said AREC was a garbage play, but I don't think it's a garbage play. I really don't. American Resources subsidiary, ReElement Technologies, awarded $2 million from the DOW for rare earth refining through its subsidiary. $2 million to support the company's advanced rare earth element refining technology. I told you guys. I knew it. The DOW is proud to deliver innovative refining solutions that strengthen and secure the midstream segment of our domestic supply chain. Now, another one. So this guy, Sectru, he is going to say that, reminding everyone of the January 1st, 2027, forcing a complete supply chain transformation. The Pentagon is investing $100 billion in domestic rare earth. We do know that. And he's got USAR MP AREC. We do like it. There's other ones. Then you have critical mining, building blocks of energy, defense, AI, manufacturing, and more. There's people. And then here you would have OMEX. I like TMC better. I like Gerard. I like Gerard better. But OMEX is nice too. But OMEX doesn't have the same claims to the properties in the Cook Island area where these polymetallic nodules are. Gerard, he's got it. He's got them. But OMEX, I think, could do a lot of nice things too. CRML, we like that one. And USAR, connected to TMRC, which TMRC, they're working together on it. And then, what do we have here? I think this, people. Another UN mine and processed rare earths successfully manufactured in permanent magnets for use in EVs and hybrids. Achieved significant milestone. Oh my God. Establishing a US-based rare earth supply chain, the company's high period. Neodymium oxide mined in Florida and Georgia. Processed at its White Mesa mill in Utah has been successfully qualified for use in rare earth permanent magnets for EV. This, excellent. They had 1.2 metric tons of NdPr oxide was converted to 3 metric tons of REPM, baby. I like that a lot. And what is our sweet baby UUUU? They also have mines, uranium mines, and they might even have some rare earth access in other countries, Mozambique, I believe, but in Chile, I believe. Energy fuels. That's a nice one, people. I've been telling you guys, you know what? This sweet little baby, look at how low they've been. And the highs, oh my God. I used to think that was a high for them. God, people, energy fuels, it did the damn thing. And I think it's going to keep doing the damn thing. I think it's going to do the damn thing like MP does. Dude, I honestly think, fuck. I mean, what's the point of having all the rare earth if you can't process it and what you need it to be? So MP, they might be able to spit out all that rare earth, that domestic California rare earth, but if you don't have AREC and UUUU, what are you going to do with it? So that is most definitely UUU, a play I am so entirely bullish on. It's not even fucking funny. And then CRML, that's going to be our other rare earth in Greenland, which they also had a deal recently. What was CRML deals? Something with the DOW. What did they do? Partners with UCOR Rare Metals. What? This? No. 3 days ago. See, MSN is such liars. They constantly do not have the right date on their shit, which really irritates me. But honestly, if CRML... Dude, these motherfuckers are going to do it, I think. The Tan Breeze offers tremendous opportunities for UCOR. Also, interesting one, Austria. Europe's first fully permitted lithium mine. That, quite interesting. Of course, we got our sweet baby MB. MB has news today, too. This is not technically new news because the Pentagon did give them that $10 million recently. But this is saying Pentagon funds test drilling. Is this this was the funding, and then they're breaking on the funding, which, people, I just think this. Phase 1, resource drilling program, completed August, involved 11 drilling holes. Phase 2, research drilling program, involved 4 drilling holes, totaling 2,200 drill core processing analysis is currently underway. Results are expected to be released shortly. Do you guys realize if this is like your Powerball. If they have a lot of rare earth, if they really wow everyone, dude, NB will shoot. We just have to wait. We'll see. We'll see. Because then, another one you could use as an example, METC. Now, they're going to be clean coal. But also with METC, there's this other one called METCB. METCB cheaper, but it's not just, this one's just focused on the rare earth potential, I had read. And METCB has a 1.78% dividend, which is interesting, I think. The coal, and then this one's supposed to be just dealing with the whatchamacallit, the rare earth. Because see, there's a coal, metallurgical coal. That's the clean kind. And then here would be, all right, wait, I want to just say TMQ and NAC. I mean, what the fuck, dude? They need all this shit. They need all this shit. Ambler Project, Alaska. And I looked some of these up, okay? So I had said, MP we already knew. USAR. Did I do USAR? I'm almost positive I did USAR. Did I say USAR? Where USAR is going to also have the connection with, what the fuck? Blah. Fucking USAR. Get your ass up. Get your ass up, please. USAR has a round top, and they're doing it with TMRC. TMRC kind of also has a stake in the round top. But both these, not as big of a stake, obviously, as USAR. But anyways, and then that other one I had said, what did I say? USAR, oh, this stupid fuck, ARRNF, pisses me off because it has a $50 commission if you're buying in the United States. It's an Australian one, I think, which I think is so stupid. And I just find this to be so annoying because they're calling themselves American Rare Earths. Well, if it was American Rare Earths, then it wouldn't cost Americans a $50 commission to fucking trade on this one. So I just think that is misleading and annoying. But of course, typical Australians, liars they are. I'm just kidding. I don't know any Australians, but this makes me mad. I feel like they're lying. I mean, this just tells me everything I need to know. Stereotypes are based off things, and now that's just my stereotype based off they're liars because that's not American, and they are charging Americans, so I'm annoyed by them. But anyways, that one is one, and I'm gonna say TMQ. God, I'm going to say TMQ, because I'm going to say TMQ, I'm going to say NOC. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. They just need this road put in. Ambler Project, and that one's going to have copper. Rendium. NOC has a rendium too. Copper, gold, rendium. Very important. Very important. And this has this EPA thing. I don't want to look at that. But it'll be back. I know it will be. I don't know it will be. None of this is investment advice. I'm a delusional psychotic, but I just don't see. I don't see how we can be sitting on all this copper, fucking all this gold, all this rare earth. The rare earth is the most important part. The fact they have that rendium is huge, 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 huge. And this is wrong because they had the rendium, like I said. That's a byproduct. And then you have this one, NB. Now, I had asked about MILIF because I know MILIF has some shit. MILIF, that one has stuff. You got MILIF sitting at 30 cents, just regular commission, not that $50 commission like ARNF. DTREF has a fucking $50 commission too. So corny. But MILIF, just regular $6.95, I believe. And I'm very bullish on MILIF. They have several things going. Look at them here. Look at them here. Look at them here. Antimony, antimony, antimony. You also have UAMY, UAMY. Antimony, baby. Antimony's not rare earth, but it might as well be because they need it. They need it for a lot. Ooh. Completed significant field program. Last chance antimony gold project. Also gold. Very nice property. Notable production history. 400 tons of 20% antimony during World War I and 29 tons of 45%. Look at them. Bringing back World War II days. Not the best, but obviously over the counter. Risky. But one not risky. UAMY, people. That one's a nice steady antimony rise, Alaska. I think UAMY, like I said, antimony not a rare earth, but could be. And then PPTA, that one's another one. And BlackRock put in a big stake on this one, or it was some hedge fund. Actually, I think hedge funds are in all these. But PPTA, gold and antimony, people. But then, this MILIF thing is definitely an exciting one. And then you would have that. You have Power Metallic, and Power Metallic had a different company name, and people on X, and they'll say that this is a sketchy company, but I mean, over-the-counter mining stocks, I don't want to say they're all a little sketchy, but this guy, my one on them, okay, PNPNF is their properties. The one property they're exploring is in Saudi Arabia, and it's known to be filled with rare earth. They have the one in Chile. Here's the one I'm particularly interested in. The subsidiary pyrometallic Arabia in the Jabal Said belt. That could be quite a to-do. And then these would be the Canadian ones, and then the Chile one. So I think that PNPNF, even though they may have had a faulty past, I think they have potential. Because what are they at in a month? See, I mean, that's their 3 months. Nice, steady. I think they could do something. Obviously, it'd be a long way away, but who knows? And then this other little guy came up on the search. I am familiar with someone with these ones. Another 89-cent over-the-counter play, not a $50 trade there. So REEMF, that could certainly be interesting. And that one was going to be, oh, this one is taking old mines. They actually fall under the confirmed supplier one. And Wyoming, apparently Wyoming, it's a hot place for rare earth. And then another one that I think, this is not technically rare earth, ARCL. Where are they going to be at? Wait, ACRL. Why aren't they showing up on my thing? Here they are. These little guys, little one. They're going to have a $6.95 commission, but also sitting around some gold in Canada one. So this one could be interesting. Could definitely be interesting. All these mines, I think. A SAGMF, another one. Minerals, people, minerals. And I guess we'll see what this one. They're up. What are they up for the year? And we have the ACRL again. Okay, wait. They have the gold, lithium, and rare earth. If ACRL comes through, a cobalt project, people. I don't know how much China gets along with Canada. Probably not as bad as us. I think that these guys, ACRL people, could be a little Powerball play. Certainly could. And then I had said, oops, that one's stupid on Seagull. Seagull spilled me. But another one, Global Atomic. This one, Global Atomic's going to be uranium, this DASA project in Niger. If everything goes smoothly, which there was an update that things look to be going smoothly. I just think, I don't know, I think it could do. Definitely a lottery play. These over the counters. You guys have to know that over the counters are lotteries all the way. What was SAGMF? Wait a minute. SAGMF, another one. Canadian Critical Minerals Interests. Several properties, people. Several. So SAGMF could be another nice little over-the-counter play. Another nice little over-the-counter play, I think. Oh, UAF. I think these ones, I have 90% gain on these guys. I do not mind AAUF at all. Nice little play, did me well. Got in a while ago, though. But still, look at these guys. Year to date, steady rise. So, over-the-counter mining plays, obviously they're risky, but sometimes they do look nice. And long-term, people, who knows? Who knows? You can make your children mining aristocrats. And ECAUF. So this one goes to older properties. This is their business model. They go to dead mines and they revitalize them using present-day technology, AI, all the jazz. So this is another one, ESAUF. They do a lot of publicity stuff too. So I think that is something that could be a promise. And just to say a few other ones, we could also say we have HL, silver and gold. Little baby right there. Been rising. Remember that bad drop there? And I was like, I think you guys, I think it's a good one. I think HL, they had good earnings and all. See right there? Look at them now. So that's a play. And will they still rise? We'll see. Because gold people is all the rage. All the rage. Look at these fucks. I remember getting in these guys at that drop. This is amazing. And G, nice one. I think gold just keeps going. Am I wrong to say that? I don't know. You have CDE on a littlest dip. On the littlest dip. What do you even call that? Do you call that a dip? I don't even know. And then I had said PPTA. Because also, what do you have? NEM. That one's a gold one. What a dividend. God damn, people. I said god damn. What's their dividend? 1.3x, 1.3. And then FCX, is that one so much gold? What's this one? What is FCX? I forget. But are they on a rise? What is theirs? They have all sorts of things. Silver, copper, smelting the copper. Copper's going to be big. And a 0.64% dividend. Whatever. But that would be a list of mining plays.